Hey guys, Tim here from Concise Tech. Today I'm here with my fiance Lauren. We are going to talk to you guys about this W King speaker off of Amazon. So I've been using this the past couple weeks and so far very impressed with it. So we're going to kind of break it down and review it with you today. So design wise, you can see this has this strap on here. So you can use that for like a carrying handle and stuff. That's kind of unique.
So as you can see, the design of this is really simple. You've got all the buttons at the top. It's kind of nice because you've got essentially 3 different bars that will let you know how much charge is left in the speaker, but you guys can obviously look at your phone and that'll give you the exact percentage that's left.
The other thing too is that the one indicator on the end here, when you change from like the Bluetooth mode to the line in mode, it actually changed to green. I noticed yesterday when we plugged it in for hooking up to a projector. So it changed over right away too, and it'll kind of show you that through that indicator.
And it's really nice because then the quality of just the buttons themselves for the power and your volumes and play button and everything, they're super easy to hit. They are pretty firm rubber, so I mean it's not like it's going to go anywhere. So the overall design of them is really nice as well.
Yeah, I'd say I'm very happy with the build quality of this speaker for the price that it is and everything. You know, a lot of it's, like I said, plastic in most areas and stuff, but it's got that solid plastic feel. It's not like a cheap plastic. You know, I wouldn't think that this is gonna like chip if you dropped it and that type of thing. If we flip around on the back side here, there's like a little port right in here. If you open this up, it's got your that's actually Type-C charging, which is kind of cool because that's actually newer technology then. It's got the 3.5 millimeter jack for like an aux in, and then it's got USB there as well. So we actually used this last night for watching a movie. We watched The Lion King, threw it on the projector, and we were able to use the line in actually and just go line in right into the projector. I thought it sounded really good. What did you think?
Yeah, I was very surprised. It was a lot louder than I was anticipating and worked out perfect for the movie.
Yeah, normally there's we use like a 2.1 channel surround system type thing, I guess, that you usually get for a computer with like, you know, 2 speakers and then like a subwoofer thing. And this actually definitely, I would say, competed with it. I think the sub part of it and like the bass actually came through using this. It definitely got plenty loud, even over a projector fan, so I was really happy with that.
Yeah, the volume is probably one of the biggest things I think on this, is that it gets really loud. So whether you're using it for movies or having people over just to hang out, I was shocked at how loud this could get.
Yeah, speaking of the volume, like we used this, put this across the room a few times, you know, had some music playing while we were doing different things around the apartment and that, and there were times where I would like check the volume and I noticed we were only at like 3rd volume on it, so I was able to bump it up even more. So if you really wanted to make this thing loud, or if you're using it outdoors in a noisy setting, you could definitely pump out some pretty good sound with this. Alright, so build quality wise, what are your thoughts on the build quality of this?
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's pretty sturdy. I definitely feel like this is something you can throw in a backpack or bag and not really worry about it. So pretty sturdy, good area. I mean, not too big either for the sound that it puts out. This definitely would be a go-to speaker for me.
Yeah, like I said, it has the strap on here and stuff. I mean, if you want to throw this over your shoulder or something, you could. You could lengthen this a little bit more to make it longer here. So you could definitely kind of hold it over the shoulder style or something like that. If you're going to or from the pool or going like to and from the beach, that would be something cool to use. But yeah, there's, you know, these are kind of plastic on the end, kind of like the end caps over like the passive drivers there on the side. You know, the top part of this is plastic as well. The grill is nice on the front here. And on the bottom, this does have like 2 non-slip skid pads on here. So for having this on, you know, a wood table or tabletop, countertop, something like that, that's going to be another cool feature.
So the speaker is modeled as an outdoor Bluetooth speaker, and the model number is D8.
So it's a 50-watt speaker, which is nice. You can definitely hear that. It has on the bottom here, it tells you the battery is 4,000 milliamp hours times 2. I mentioned they have that USB on the back of this. So they do mention, you know, you can use this basically as a power bank for your phone as well. So that's pretty cool because then, yeah, if you're taking this out by the pool or with you, if your phone starts losing battery, you can hook it up and actually power it too. So pretty darn cool. The battery life on this so far has been pretty good. We've been using this, what did you say, about like 2 weeks?
I don't know, 2 weeks or so, yeah.
From like literally the past few days. We basically used this for a 2-hour movie. Yesterday I had this going for a couple hours in the evening as well. This morning she used it for a couple hours. And charging it on right now, looking at the battery status on here, it's at 70% battery. And we definitely even used it more over the week before that. So this thing has some pretty good battery life. It's definitely going to vary based on how loud you're playing it. If you're playing it at peak volume, it's going to use it at a much higher rate. But like I said, using this in an indoor apartment setting, using it for a movie, I had it probably more so between like a third to a half volume level for the most part, and that was plenty loud, and it's actually lasted pretty decent then. Pairing this is pretty easy. It has icons up here and stuff, but if you just hold down the power button there, you kind of like everything else, you can set it up easily the first time. Connects automatically then back when you power on your device, so it just connected right when I turned it back on. It actually shows you the battery status then, and how much battery and charge it has left. So that's pretty neat as well.
So yesterday when we were playing our movie, it's kind of nice because like we talked on the backside where the USB and the aux cable cord is, as soon as we plug the aux in, it switches right away from Bluetooth to the aux, so it makes it really nice and easy to use.
So yeah, this thing's definitely pretty rugged. It does have a bit of weight to it. It's definitely a little bit of heavy speaker, but for the amount of sound that it produces, it's going to be a little bit bigger than others, and it's not that much bigger than a few other ones. Like our one friend, we'll go on some trips and stuff, and he's usually got 2 big monster speakers that are probably like double the size of this, and then again there's two of them, and this puts out some pretty darn nice sound. It's pretty loud. I'd say it could definitely probably compete with that almost a little bit to a degree, and this is definitely a lot smaller. So yeah, so sound quality, what do you think overall about the sound quality? What would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. So we know it's loud and everything, but the quality of the audio that comes out of it, it's really crisp. It's really easy to hear. So I don't really have any concerns. I thought it's pretty good.
I've reviewed a bunch of speakers now over the past few years. I think, honestly, this is probably my favorite speaker now that I've got. So for the price, it's a sub $100 speaker too. Like, I'll put the link down here below in the description. That is an affiliate link, so it helps us out if you purchase anything through there. Honestly, this is like my favorite speaker. The bass that it puts out is pretty good. It's not over bassy, but you definitely can hear it. Like, putting this across the room, I could hear the bass coming from it even at like half volume. I mean, we've tried this with a few, all kinds of different songs. I had a Amazon playlist going, so from rap and hip hop to country music to rock, I thought it was pretty good all around, all the different genres and stuff. Like I said, when there's bass, it can definitely pump out some bass. And as far as everything else too, I think we were pretty happy with the sound quality it delivered. So I think overall, I would definitely recommend this. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I think it's about $80 right now. Like I said, the link will be down there. Would you pay that for this?
Yes.
Recommend
Hearing
it?
the quality, seeing how easy it is to take with us, I think it'd be a good go-to.
Yeah, so I think the good thing is it's a very versatile speaker too. I do a lot of projector reviews on my main channel, Candid Tech TV. Like I said, we use this to hook up to a projector. This would be an awesome speaker to pair with just a line out with a projector. You could take this by the pool. You could take it on trips and vacations and things like that. Take it to the beach with you. So I think that having that sound capability can definitely pump out a lot of sound if you're going to have a party or take it outside. And then it also is great for indoor listening and just for lounging and stuff. So I would highly recommend it. Like we said, link will be down there below. If you like this kind of content, definitely subscribe. We do a lot of other tech reviews on this channel here. So love for you guys to check that out. But thank you for watching with us today, and we'll see you on the next one.